Welcome back to the Dividend Diplomats YouTube channel, everyone. You got Lanny, Bert, the Dividend Diplomats. Lanny, what haven't we talked about in a while?
It's been a long time since we've talked about dividend increases, but before we dig into the 9 dividend increases, smash that subscribe button, give Bert, the Hurt, and Lanny a nice thumbs up, turn it blue for the channel. We're bringing you dividend news as often and as fun as we can, and this week's going to be a great week.
Yeah, because we actually had dividend increases. You know, historically on our channel, in addition to talking about our stock purchases that we have every week, when there are big dividend increases and big announcements, we also like to feature those on our channel. Why, Lanny?
Well, because on your road to financial freedom, buying and investing in dividend stocks, one of the reasons why you do it is that dividend is going to increase. Dividend growth. So you want that income stream to grow from those assets, aka dividend stocks that you buy. And this week, Bert, we have not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, not 7, not 8, but 9 dividend increases that were actually all fairly substantial.
Yeah, I'm very excited to talk about these, and a lot of them came at the end of the week too. They just jammed a lot of them in July when they were announcing earnings.
Right, and you know, we'll see how many you own, how many I own, and how many you guys own out of the companies that announced that dividend increase.
But since there are 9, everybody, we need to get going. We need to jump in and start featuring these dividend increases to you.
We don't even have glasses of water here, so we're going to start getting dehydrated. You know, so we need to really dig into the 9 dividend stocks.
Luckily, one of these companies may be able to solve that problem for us.
I can't wait to hear about that one.
Yeah. All right. First dividend increase for the week. You may have used them when you were getting your lawn ready. You may have used them when you were filling in some dirt into when you took some bushes out like I had to. This company, Scotts Miracle-Gro, ticker symbol SMG, they announced a very strong dividend increase, increasing that quarterly dividend from 62 cents to 66 cents per share. That equates a 6.5% dividend increase.
Great dividend increase was just announced here on Friday. You know, their share price has just exploded.
Taken off.
Yeah, that pandemic, I mean, everybody working on their yards, you know, obviously they're doing very well, which is not surprising that the dividend yield, even after this increase, is only 1.49%.
It's insane. It seems like a long time ago, Scotts had a dividend yield over 3% in the high 2s, and it has been a long time since we've been seeing yields at that level with this company.
Back when we were the young lads, the young skippers, just starting that dividend investing journey.
Yeah, they're a great dividend stock. Once every 4 or 5 years, too, they announce a nice special dividend to shareholders. That happened in 2020, so we may see one again in 2023, 2024. But it's nice to know along the way we're still getting a 6.5% increase in our regular reoccurring dividend income.
But that wasn't the only one to increase here on Friday, July 30th. You know, in fact, this dividend stock already increased their dividend earlier this year in 2021.
Yeah, that's what's fun about this sector. Recently, they've been announcing 2 of them, usually in January and July, as Lanny was saying. And I passed one of them on my way over here to film this video.
Chugga, 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 chugga.
The train.
Yeah, Godfather, where you at? Yeah. WWE style.
Yeah, Norfolk Southern is this company, ticker symbol NSC. What did they do, Lanny? Tell us about this second dividend increase.
You know, they had a solid increase earlier this year, as we said. You know, they went from, you know, up to 99 cents per share per quarter, but then they just announced another dividend increase of 10.1% to $1.09 per share per quarter.
Fantastic stuff. I have nothing more to say. I'm just all smiles here.
Just doing it big, going hard, going ham. If you don't own a nice little train stack, little transportation services in that portfolio, you know, they've had a nice run up, but definitely take a look at them. You know, Norfolk has been doing this now again for multiple years, and that average dividend growth rate is at actually about 11%. So the 2 increases this year definitely outpaces that 5-year average.
Fantastic stuff. Looks like we're 2 for 2 so far, Lanny, with companies we own in our portfolio that announced dividend increases.
Now, here's the thing, Bert. We're about to go into this 3rd dividend stock. Give me a little background about the industry that this stock is in.
This company here, they are in the waste management sector. Here, no, we're not talking about waste management, the powerhouse in there, but a lot of companies are using these. A lot of cities have subscribed to them in their new new.
Are they in your neighborhood?
No, they're not in mine. We still use a private company. What about yours?
Well, the city does ours, so. But
I meant the city hires a private company from ours. That's not this company.
Gotcha,
I apologize.
Gotcha. I know that this company is very popular in the United States. They're all over the place. You'll see their trucks. It may smell a little bit when you're around them, but we're talking about what company, Bert?
Republic Services, ticker symbol RSG. They announced a nice quarterly dividend increase here. This was actually their 17th consecutive increase in that quarterly dividend. Almost an aristocrat,
years.
right?
Man, that's killing it.
Yeah, we're closing in on it. The quarterly dividend jumped from 42.5 cents to 46 cents, an 8.2% increase. You weren't kidding. There are a lot of strong dividend increases so far.
Definitely way outpacing inflation. This is almost 2x inflation here based on 2021's growth rate of inflation. The 5-year growth rate on Republic Services is 7.22%. So this actually outpaces their 5-year average.
It's right in line, a little bit higher. And what's nice is they've been able to increase now through 2 separate big financial crises in the market, through the global financial crisis and now the pandemic.
Bert's graduation.
Obviously, though, think about it. During the pandemic, as more people were at home, there was more waste to pick up, more stuff for them to haul away. They're the type of business that works well in it. Yeah, oh man, Lanny.
Not saying yours.
Yeah, here we go. Oh man. At least you took a few videos off before you threw that one in there.
Yeah, I didn't say anybody, didn't say names. A lot of Pokemon card wrappers, the Natty Light cans, a lot of more waste, throughout the pandemic. And Republic Services Group definitely benefited from it. Plus, companies are probably like, okay, they may be cheaper than Waste Management, so maybe they'll switch to Republic Services Group as well.
We'll probably go with that versus the increase of all those other items you were talking about. But moving into number 4, we got to stop Lanny here before he gets rolling down this train.
Yeah, rolling in the deep now.
Yeah, rolling down that Norfolk Southern train. We got the company 4 is Hershey, ticker symbol HSY.
Man, I love this stock.
Yeah, do you love the stock? If you love it so much, do you own it?
I have never found a good price to buy it, but I've always kind of monitored Hershey.
Yeah, well, what did they do? They increased that quarterly dividend from 80.4 cents to 90.1 cents. That's a huge dividend increase of 12.1%. A nice double-digit banger there for Hershey's.
I mean, who doesn't love Hershey's chocolate? You got the Reese's. I believe it's Kit Kat, the Almond Joys. There's a ton of chocolate that they own. And I believe this was their 11th or 12th consecutive dividend increase.
Yeah, you want to talk about companies with top brand recognition. We always talk about Coke, Pepsi, and a lot of the other companies that are great consumer staple stocks like PG, J&J. They're always featured on our website. Hershey's brand is top of the line. If you ask me, everybody knows Hershey's. Everybody wants a Hershey's chocolate, those Hershey Kisses. It's what you want to see.
Throw them in the stocking, find a couple extra at the bottom about a year later. You kind of look around.
They're still good to me. Yeah, you eat them.
Still good. Just take the wrapper off. Oh man, that milk chocolate. I actually prefer dark chocolate, but the Hershey Kiss milk chocolate, that's okay with me.
Whatever works for you. Yeah, that's the beauty of it. They make chocolates for everybody.
The coolest part about Hershey's is that they have been increasing it now well over 10 years. I think going on 12. I really want them to get to a dividend aristocrat status.
I want all stocks to get to dividend aristocrat statuses. But yes, it would be nice. They got some room to go. They got to double this streak and add a few more years. But like so many of the other great consumer staple stocks, they've got the brands. They've got the cash flow. They've got
the chocolate.
Yeah, they've got what people want.
Chocolate is gold.
It is.
Gold
Not
is
technically.
chocolate.
It could be if it's wrapped in gold. But
hey, the Wonka tickets.
Yeah, so it's dividend stock number 5 that increased their dividend here. This might be where we get our water fill here, Lanny. American State Water, ticker symbol AWR.
Yeah, who doesn't want to own a water company in their portfolio?
I don't have one. I've wanted to. I've just never actually gotten around to it.
Could this be one?
Maybe. We'll have to run it through the screener. So,
what's American States doing here?
Well, their quarterly dividend increased from 33.5 to 36.5, a nice 9% increase there. Yields right in line with the market, a little bit higher at 1.67%. And is this one of the water companies that's a dividend king, Lanny? I can never remember. I feel like
there's like always AWRs, AWK.
I always get the tickers mixed. Oh, they are, aren't they? We just pulled it up here. You're seeing the live reaction, the live fact checking
King
here.
Of the ring.
67 consecutive years for
67.
AWR.
Almost my age. Almost.
You wish.
Do I?
Yes.
Look at all this gray I'm growing here with making these videos for everybody. Man.
Yeah, we'll go with that, Lanny.
American States Water, that 5-year average growth rate is 8.4%. And Bert, what did they just do?
9%.
Outpacing their 5-year average during this pandemic time period.
Yeah, another great. That's why they're a dividend king, right?
And yet another powerhouse increase.
Yeah, nice. Yeah.
Right now, the lowest one has been Scott's Miracle-Gro at 6.5%.
Yeah, we'll see where this holds. We'll see how the rest of them line up here.
Can that be the floor on this video?
We'll find out. We've got, 4 more to go through?
Let's see what we got.
Let's move on to number 6. We all know this company. It looks like they found some extra cash underneath the mattress here for all of us to add to our dividend stock portfolio.
That and some Hershey Kisses.
Yeah, it's all there. This one won't stain the mattress, though, like a Hershey Kiss would when it melts. But this company, Tempur Sealy, ticker symbol TPX. We all know the commercials. We've all seen the Sealy commercials 8,000
Give
times.
this video a thumbs up if you own a Tempur-Pedic or a Sealy mattress. Let's see how many people actually dig it, use it, and have you thought about owning their stock?
Yeah, Tempur Sealy has had an interesting dividend history. After the financial crisis, they stopped paying a dividend, and then they've been...
That's not good.
No, but they've been roaring back over the last few years, and they have really been jacking up that dividend, and that's coming through here with this dividend increase.
Call it Barry Bonds straight juicing.
I don't know if they're at that level yet. Their yield's not even 1%. They got a lot more room on the dividend yield before that.
Let's see if their head swells up here. I mean, so they're currently yielding at just under 1%, but a nice solid 28.6% increase.
Yeah, from 7 cents to 9 cents. That's huge. And just to make sure, Laney just slip that dividend increase in here quietly, 28.6%. Think about that.
That's got to be the ceiling on this video.
Well, there's only one way to find out, isn't there?
Well, there's 3 more dividend stocks. So, Bert, what is that 7th dividend stock to juice up their dividend?
Royal Dutch Shell, ticker symbol RDS.
Is this the ceiling?
This is the ceiling. This one has to be the ceiling because Royal Dutch Shell has come roaring back after they cut their dividend last year.
Yes.
Once again, this is what, the 4th consecutive quarter they've increased the dividend, Laney?
They just keep saying, okay, we know we went from 94 cents and then they slashed it down to 32 cents during the pandemic. First time they've cut the dividend in, since the World War era. Obviously the oil has done very well the last 9 months, would you say?
Yeah, well, the prices are coming back, and
you're paying for it at the pump.
Yep, the oil companies were hit by decreased demand from the pumps, but then also prices just fell at the same time, so they were really crushed last year.
Yeah. I mean, so the barrel of oil, I think, was getting over to $70 per crude barrel. And as that price has increased, Shell's gone from 32 cents per share per quarter, 33 in the third, to 34.7, back now to 48 cents.
Fantastic. And this 38% increase was just amazing. But what gets me excited most about this one is we've got one other oil stock that we are just waiting on to make sure that they can hang on to their dividend aristocrat status. So what does this mean for Exxon, who just declared the same dividend, but they are running out of time to make sure they keep that aristocrat status?
But Shell currently now yields almost 5% for big oil. Big oil is back. Are you buying oil stocks right now? Let us know in the comments.
Yeah, so we have 2 more left here. Dividend stock number 8, Syntas, ticker symbol CTAS. It's another huge dividend increase, but they also have a yield under 1% at the moment too. But at least if they're going to have a low yield, they're going to knock their dividend increases out of the park. They increased that quarterly dividend from 75 cents to 95 cents, a 26.7% increase.
Oh, okay, time out. I mean, in Syntas, kind of like Norfolk Southern, increased that dividend earlier this year.
You're darn right they did.
From 70 cents to 75 cents. So they're doing 2 dividend increases here.
Yeah, here we go. The dividends are back, as we said. Now, we had a quiet month of July. Banks really flexed their muscles in the first half of the month.
Yeah.
A lot of other companies took the month off, and here we are towards the end, just crushing it.
Yeah, this final week of July, really, a lot of money was being thrown at the dividend right now. And I mean, Syntas, again, I believe they're a dividend aristocrat, Bert.
Yes, they are. That is correct.
And I mean, the company, they come in clean, obviously your garments or your rugs, your carpets at businesses and homes. I mean, just a The hospital, contracts that they have for cleaning, they're doing very well. COVID cleaning, Syntas is doing very well.
Moving into number 9, our final dividend increase. We're moving into the kitchen, into your pantries here.
We're going consumer.
Consumer staples to end it. This company owns brands such as Belvita, Chips Ahoy. Let's see as we keep going through the list. Halls, in case your throat's a little sore.
Graham crackers, baby.
Yeah, we're just scrolling through. Oreos, perfect. Some Ritz crackers, some Philadelphia cream cheese, Sour Patch Kids, one of my favorites. And then to end it, some Trident gum.
You can't forget about the Tang.
I can forget about the Tang.
There it is.
But yes, no, you're right. That's a huge brand. This company, Wheat Thins. After that, this company, Mondelez International, ticker symbol
MDLZ.
What did they do, Andy?
Well, guess what? Scott's Miracle Grow is the floor at 6.5% because Mondelez increased that dividend 11.1%.
Fantastic, and they're yielding over 2% now at 2.15% after the increase. What's not to like? I might have to run this company through a screener. Those brands are great.
Yeah, and Mondelez, currently have had over 7 to 8 years of dividend growth consecutively. In fact, that this was actually, 11.1. You may think for a consumer goods company, that's got to be well above their 5-year growth rate. Actually, their 5-year growth rate's 13%, Bert.
Fantastic. In the consumer staple industry, great stuff. So a 2% yield with a 13% average dividend increase.
Tell you what, guys, dividend stocks are back. If you're not dividend investing right now, let us know why in the comments. If you're looking at dividend investing as your main source of passive income, we're with you, baby. Yeah, so to summarize, let me just rip through these quickly.
Rip it.
Scott's Miracle Grow, 6.5%. Norfolk Southern, 10.1%. Republic Services, 8.2%. Hershey's, 12.1%. American States Water, 9%. Tempur Sealy, a calm 28.6%. Shell gets the crown for the week with 38%. Syntas 26.7, couldn't quite get to the level of Tempur Sealy or Shell, but that's all right. And then lastly, Mondelez 11.1%.
So we had, in total, 6 companies increase their dividend double digits.
Yeah, and we own.
Hey, we own 3, so we are hitting 33% this week. And what about you?
Yeah, I've got Scott's Miracle Grow, Norfolk Southern, Shell. I only own 3 as well.
Yeah, we own the same 3. So everybody, let us know how many of these dividend increases you received. What others that we didn't feature did you get this week? And also, how many of these did you own? Did you beat our 3, or were you less? Keep us updated.
Let us know what else you guys are thinking about the dividend investing model. Is dividend investing back? Share your thoughts in the comments. Subscribe to our channel if you haven't. Definitely give the video a thumbs up for Bert the Hurt and I. This was Bert and Lanny from the Dividend Diplomats.
Over and out.